This is the sharperimage PowerBoost Sport massage gun. In today's video, I'm going to talk about what comes with this device when you purchase it. I'll talk about some of the specifications and features of it, and then I will provide my overall thoughts after using it. Before I get into any of that, I just think it's a funny story how I came across this. So I was walking through Target today, looking at some of their holiday deals, and on an end cap, I saw a whole bunch of sharperimage massage devices. I bought almost all of them. I think I got 4 massage guns and a couple other devices that I'm gonna be checking out because I assume that a lot of people are gonna be coming across these devices and wondering if this is worth their money for the holiday seasons. Happy to check it out today. I saw it in Target, but I did look online. They are also sold at Kohl's, Macy's, JCPenney, Sam's Club, CVS. I'm guessing probably TJ Maxx soon after the holiday seasons. A lot of people are gonna be coming across this, so I'm excited to take a look and provide my overall thoughts for everybody today. To start just by looking at what comes with the device out of the box, it unfortunately does not come with any case whatsoever, so all the pieces do just come loose in the box. And because there are a lot of different sharperimage massage guns, I did just want to show this is what the box of this one looks like, just so if you are looking at a bunch of different sharperimage reviews, I'm going to have a couple other ones. This is specifically what this looks like on the shelves. It is the PowerBoost Sport, so that is the specific one you want to look for if you want to see what this one is capable of doing. Looking at the device, nothing too fancy. You've got a PB Sport logo here, sharperimage PowerBoost percussion massager on the side. On the back side of it, you have an orange power button. You have the speed indicator lights on the top and then some battery life indicators on the bottom. In addition to being the power button, it is also the speed adjustment button. The handle of it is sort of this pill-shaped design. It is all gray with sort of this orange accenting. You see I have one of the attachment heads in it now. Got a vent on the top and then a USB-C charging port here just below the power button battery indicator. So this is what the device itself looks like. You do also get 3 attachment heads with it. So I have the sort of firm foam ball attachment in it here. You also get a flat head attachment that has some plastic beaded pieces on it. And then you get a plastic fork attachment as well. In order to change out any of these attachments, you just give it a gentle twist and pull, and you can push the other attachment head into it very, very easily there. You get a charging cord, which is just a USB-C to USB-A charging cord here, no block or anything that goes with it. Again, the USB-C part just plugs in to the bottom side of it there, and it does have a pretty long charging cord with it. And then lastly, you get a very short instruction manual user guide. Not really a ton of information in this. It just tells you how to change the attachments, how to charge it, and then there's a bunch of different warnings. It talks about the attachments there. So that is everything that comes with it. In terms of the device itself, it is a little bit smaller than most massage guns, but definitely isn't a mini massage gun. If I'm going to look at the stroke length on this, which is going to be the distance that this massage head moves, I measured it to be 10 millimeters. They don't advertise it anywhere how far that is, but that's just what I can gather from trying to measure it with a tape measure. It seems to be 10 millimeters. It feels like 10 millimeters. The stall force on this, they also don't advertise. I'm going to estimate that to be around 25 pounds. I will go ahead and show both of those here. So again, to turn the device on, press and hold that button on the back and then quick press it to go to the first speed. So I'm going to put it all the way up to the top speed here. It is a 5-speed device. So this is what it looks like at top speed. So you got that 10 millimeter stroke length. And the stall force with this is interesting is that it stalls, but it immediately starts back up. So it does stop, like it's just not massaging when I push against it here. But I would say about 25 pounds is what it's taking to stop. But most of the time, you should just be floating over your tissues and getting sort of just very superficial massage, letting the device do the work. Shouldn't really be pushing in really, really hard. The only areas that I do say that that's sort of okay or normal is in your glutes, your quads, some of those bigger muscles groups, your hamstrings, where you want to get a little bit more pressure. Maybe you got some knots and things like that. Again, I mentioned it is a 5-speed device. This is the 5th speed. In order to cycle through the speeds here again, you just quick press here. They do not advertise their speeds anywhere, so I have no clue what these speeds are. Again, based on how many different devices I've reviewed, I'm going to say it's somewhere around 1,500 percussions per minute all the way up to 3,000 percussions per minute. Again, that's just a very loose estimate. Most devices typically don't go beyond 3,000, 3,200 for a couple of them. So I'm going to guess that that's pretty standard with this here as well. It is not Bluetooth compatible in any way. It is not adjustable, so it is fixed at this angle. The battery life on this is 1.5 hours, which is really, really short, especially considering that it took me almost 3 hours to fully charge it. So it doesn't have a very strong battery life. You're not going to get a lot of use out of this without having to recharge it. The battery on it is not removable whatsoever, so it is built in. It's just a lithium-ion rechargeable battery. The noise on this, though, is relatively quiet. So again, just to hold it by my mic here, this is on the lowest speed. It gets a little bit louder when you're massaging, and we'll go to the top speed here just for a noise test. Really pretty much on par with other massage guns that are on the market right now. Really no complaints there. The weight of this is 1 pound, 5.8 ounces. The dimensions are 8.2 inches by 6.3 inches. The price on this is really the best part of it. It's priced at $42.50 right now. It is HSA and FSA eligible though. I have seen it a couple different places. Almost all of them, it is $50 or under. The cheapest that I saw was the $42.50 at Target. That might be part of Black Friday, that price. I'm not positive. But either way, very, very affordable, but not surprising as well, just given what it's capable of doing. There's nothing special to this by any means. I personally feel that it is very, very vibrational and really not much percussive at all. I just feel that that stroke length is really, really small. Not coming with a case justifies why the price isn't a little bit more. You know, you don't really have a ton of different functionality with it. Only 3 attachments, which honestly are probably the most popular attachments, but they are all very firm attachments. You have 2 hard plastic attachments and then a firm foam ball. So there's no warranty information listed anywhere, which leads me to believe that this device doesn't come with a warranty. I find that hard to believe, but there's nothing in the instruction manual, nothing in the box, nothing on the website, on any of the stores that I saw selling it. So that's what leads me to believe there's no warranty, which again, for $50, I mean, I don't know what you really expect if something goes wrong with it. You're paying $50 for it compared to devices that go all the way up to $600 in this space. So if you do have a little bit of money left come the end of the year and you're looking to spend that money, you know, maybe this is something you want to get with it. For me personally, I don't think this is really worth it. It seems like a great price. Yes, it does seem to have a pretty good build quality. It does some basic things. Unless you're somebody that's just looking for something that's just really, really basic. You don't really like aggressive. You think that really short stroke length is going to be something you enjoy. There's really nothing negative that I have to say about it other than just I'm not going to get the benefit. I don't think a lot of people are going to get the benefit. It's probably going to feel good to some people. And I already know that there's going to be people in the comments to me going, oh, I just got this for $40. It's amazing. It's not. I'm going to be honest with you. I've reviewed over 150 of these. There's nothing special about this one whatsoever. Sure, it might feel good, but I don't know that you're going to get any real benefit from it. Knowing that there's so many more powerful, so many more versatile devices that come with cases, different things like that. I don't need to get into all that. Just, this is my opinion, obviously, from reviewing a lot of different devices. It's why you're watching this. I just think if you're going to get a massage gun for someone, you're going to be better off going to any of the Bob and Brad devices, anything from Theragun, anything from Hypervolt. There's just a lot of devices out there, the Ekron brand devices. If you want something that's small, the Ekron Bantam, if that's really what you're trying to get after with this, would say this is pretty comparable to the Hypervolt Go, which also, you know, really isn't super great, but even the Hypervolt Go feels a little bit more powerful than this. So in terms of things that I do like, I don't want to completely trash this. The build quality is good and solid. I feel that it is very solid. I like that it's simple, just the 1-button design. The pill shape is a great option for a lot of people because the bigger handles can sometimes be hard to hold, and lightweight, right around 1.5 pounds. Because it is all plastic, it does, I don't think my camera is going to pick this up, but it does show like fingerprints pretty easily on it. So that's something you care about. I mean, it's not a huge thing. You can really just kind of wipe it down, but you know, that's the nitpicky. The one big thing though is like the no case. So you just have like all these loose pieces that you suddenly just now have to carry around. So not really ideal. Unless you're just going to keep kind of everything in the bottom of a backpack or a gym bag. So again, I think this could be an option for some people. I just personally wouldn't recommend it if you're trying to get this as a gift for somebody. I would recommend maybe spending, you know, a little bit more, get up toward the $100 range. You can find a lot better devices that are going to have more versatility, a lot more reviews, a lot more attachments. They're going to come with a case. But again, like I said at the beginning, I do expect after the holiday season, we're going to see a lot of these at stores like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, you know, basically meaning that they didn't get sold over the holiday season. Now, I will say the last thing on this is that specifically at Target, these were in the fitness section, which is nowhere near any of the Theragun devices, which are in the electronics section. So don't know what's going on there, if it's like an exclusivity thing or what, but if you are looking for them, they're in the fitness section. So that is just a quick overview of the sharperimage PowerBoost Sport massage gun. If you guys have questions about it, go ahead, drop it in the comments. I'll do my best. I'm going to be reviewing a bunch of other sharperimage devices here, so We'll see. Maybe there's one that's better than this. This one though is not very impressive for me. So just my opinion. I'm sure some people will love it, but if you're looking for a true device, I think you can go elsewhere. Anyways, that's a review. Enjoy your recovery.